Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Klein from All Pets Medicine Surgery and Rehabilitation Clinic in Mapleton, Minnesota. Today I want to talk with you a little bit about ear infections in our pets. Ear infections are something that we see fairly commonly in dogs and cats. We need to remember one thing when we start talking about ear infections, and that's that oftentimes there is an underlying problem that sets those patients up for ear infections. In other words, yes, they may have a bacterial or a yeast infection going on right now, and that infection is a lot of times causing a lot of pain and discomfort, but oftentimes there's an underlying issue that is allowing that bacteria or yeast infection to occur. And so really dealing with ear infections is a two-step process. The first step involves finding out what's going on in that ear right now. What's present in that ear, and a lot of times we'll do an ear swab that we can put under the microscope and determine, do we have bacteria present in that ear canal, or do we have yeast present in that ear canal. Sometimes we'll do a bacterial culture to find out what kind of bacteria may be present, and that'll help us get a plan of action as far as treatment is concerned that will help get rid of the bacteria that are there or get rid of the yeast that are there, and at the same time decrease the pain and discomfort that your pet is experiencing, because the first goal of all of this is to get those little guys back to their normal quality of life and get everything back the way it should be for them. But the second step then is to determine whether there is or isn't, and if there is an underlying cause, what it might be for why those bacteria and yeast were there in the first place. And examples of underlying causes that can increase the risk of ear infections in dogs and cats, examples of those would include things like a physically narrow ear canal. In other words, the ear canal is too narrow and it does not allow enough air to get down in the ear canal, and as a result that ear canal does not stay as dry as it needs to in order to maintain a good healthy environment down there. Another example would be allergies. Another example would be hormonal imbalances. For example, hypothyroidism a lot of times will increase the risk of recurring ear infections. There are many other underlying reasons that a pet may have ear infections or recurring ear infections, and that's where we can help, is to help determine what the initial problem is, what's going on in that ear canal right now, and what's the best treatment plan to get that pet feeling better quickly, and also what is the underlying problem and what's the best plan of action to eliminate the effects of that underlying problem so that we don't have recurring ear infections in the future. If you have any questions about ear infections, don't hesitate to give us a call. You can find our contact information on our webpage, which is www.allpetsvet.org, and so give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you very much for watching our video.